Good morning, good morning, great morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Amen. Such an exciting day just to be in the land of the living is what my pastor always says. But it's an honor to be with you all in this beautiful neighborhood in District 5. Thank you for joining me for the announcement of the Neighborhood Improvement Fund's first program, the Neighborhood Beautification Program. Yes. So the neighborhood, just a little history, the Neighborhood Improvement Fund was a fund that I created as a result of an emergency community meeting regarding the Pistons development deal, which moved its headquarters and practice facility to Detroit. Now, during that meeting, I came to the realization that many residents weren't necessarily upset that the Pistons were coming to Detroit, but they wanted tangible benefits in their community because their tax dollars were being used for that project. And so they expressed concerns around lack of investment in the communities outside of downtown and midtown. They also expressed lack of safety within their community, high tax rates, lack of jobs, and needs for more resources like home repair and blight removal assistance. And so in an effort to be responsive to the residents to deliver more tangible benefits to our neighborhoods outside of downtown and midtown, I proposed and passed the Neighborhood Improvement Fund. The Neighborhood Improvement Fund. So how is this Neighborhood Improvement Fund funded? The Neighborhood Improvement Fund is funded with an estimated amount of proceeds from the local income taxes of the Pistons and visiting players' income taxes, and all of the sports and entertainment ownership and employees' income tax. Currently, this amounts to approximately $1 million per year, and it can be used for various purposes such as blight removal, recreational opportunities, home repair grants for our seniors and disabled, educational and apprenticeship opportunities, and also financing affordable housing opportunities. One of the main things about the Neighborhood Improvement Fund is that it cannot be used in areas like downtown and midtown. It has to be used outside of the 7.2 square feet of downtown and midtown. It must be used in the neighborhoods, all right? Another thing is that the fund will last all the way until 2048. Wow. All the way until the tax incentives for the development deal expires, which is in 2048, which means over $30 million will be invested back into our neighborhoods as a result of my efforts to secure a win for the community as a part of the Pistons deal. And so the NIF has been used in the past to support programs like Grow Detroit Young Talent, but today is a joyous occasion because we have a program, the Neighborhood Beautification Program, which really gets to the intent of what we wanted to do, and that is that Detroiters will start to see tangible benefits from the Pistons deal right here on their blocks and in their communities. And so the Neighborhood Beautification Program, which is set to be seeded with $2.25 million, $1 million coming from the Neighborhood Improvement Fund and $1.25 coming from the American Rescue Plan Act, will support the repurposing and beautification of property owned by neighborhood associations, block clubs, churches, and nonprofit organizations. These entities who do not own land can now partner with the Detroit Land Bank Authority and get properties to help revitalize their communities, like the Island View community, which we are here today, who has hosted us and is going to talk a little bit about the projects that they're doing in their community. And so I have personally seen how community efforts like this one have transformed neighborhoods, rebuilt a sense of community, instilled pride on blocks across the city, especially in District 5. And one of the things residents always tell me is I have great ideas. I want to be a part of rebuilding my community, revitalizing my block, but I don't have the funds. And so this program, the Neighborhood Beautification Program, will alleviate the stress our residents have experienced trying to fund these efforts. And so I'm excited to collaborate with the administration to bring desperately needed resources and funding to our community, and I am committed to delivering resources directly to our neighborhoods. Detroiters deserve to love where they live, and the Neighborhood Beautification Program will be available soon to make our neighborhoods easier to love. Lastly, I look forward to getting these funds in the hands of those who have single-handedly kept our neighborhoods alive over the last several decades, and you all should be applauded for that. And I am equally excited to see the creative, aesthetically pleasing, transformative block clubs and associations that you are and projects that you are going to bring forward because of this program. And I look forward to the creative ideas and designs that you all bring forth. Amen. So thank you all. I now want to bring up one of the leaders in this community who has always been really right behind me, supportive of everything that I've done, and has never let me lose sight of why I'm in office. And that is to advocate and to make sure that funding comes directly back to this community. I want to bring up Field Street Block Club, Janine Spencer.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. And thank you, guys. I want to say thank God, first of all, for bringing this attention to our communities all over the city. And thank you, Mary, for advocating and bringing this fund to our communities, which definitely was needed. I want to say this is a space that we gather at all the time, so that's why we want to have it at this space. We have our community garden here, and we have help from all the blocks. We working together, Field Street Block Club Association, and we also work with Church of Messiah, Genesis Hope, Mac Development, to bring more funding and more attention to this area. We also have a community fridge that Belinda Gilmore started. It's right across the way, and a pantry and a freezer. So when we harvest these vegetables, fruits and vegetables that's planted right here, we're gonna also take them over to the fridge so we can feed our community. We know a lot of our seniors are not being fed the right way because what the boxes that they get are all stuff that's not going to help them grow and also help their health. So we decided to plant our food and also give them the food. Not sell it to them, give it to them. So it's a quote that says, "He who does not cultivate his field will die with hunger. So we don't want our people to go hungry anymore. Hungry for home repairs, hungry for the garden, hungry for nothing. We want to continue to keep blessing our community and our neighbors. We want to continue to keep working together and coming together and be more unified together. Also, this space will be a legacy garden. That's what we're going to make for all the matriarchs that fought to stay here in this city of Detroit. We will have their names and bricks on this garden. So as you come and invest into these vegetables and fruits and just this beautiful space, you also see their names. They're the ones that fought for us to be in Detroit and stay in Detroit. Also, we will have a solar charging station here as well. Yes, a solar charging station. Because I work with EII Community Internet. So we are providing community internet for people in the area. So if you want to know more about us and what we do, you look up Field Street Block Club Association. We have our own website and see the things that we are helping people in this community do and come together and love on each other. And let's start loving back on each other, please. Can we start loving on each other? You know you have a senior on your block or somebody on your block that needs some help. Go check on them. Go take them some food. Come to the refrigerator. It's open every day. It never closes. Come get some fresh fruits and vegetables and take them to your neighbors. Let's start being more diligent with helping each other and being more unified with each other. That's right. God, may God bless you all. I thank you guys for coming. I want to also bring up Belinda, and so she can talk about the refrigerator a little bit. Belinda, come on. And then we have all these wonderful people here from our neighborhood that we've been working together for years. If I can't even explain or just say all the different names, Miss Beasley, she's been planting our stuff, just been sitting out here in the garden, getting dropped off in the garden, just planting. And we want to also thank my friend and Larry Durr. He's in the hospital right now. He has cut these lots for us for over 25 years for free. And we're asking God to continue. We've been working to try to get these lots, that God will give us this land. And we continue to keep doing the great work that we're being doing with each other. So I want to thank you guys for coming. I want to thank you. Don't forget to look up Field Street Block Club Association. And if you guys want to help and donate and volunteer, that's what's needed here. So we can start with this community, one community at a time, to make this a better place and a better city for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Quick.
Real quick, the refrigerator. Ta-da!
Oh, it's not coming off. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm good.
It's loud enough.
Yes. The refrigerator freezer idea came out of a sermon that Pastor Barry refers to quite often. Church is not only in the building where you go, it's also in the community. Hence, that refrigerator freezer right over there. It's supported by Sister Pie, Planet Detroit, Black Bottom Businesses, which is me and that building, and the empty lots on the other side of it. So you're welcome to come over, take something, and share with others, and also leave what you think somebody else can use. Thank you.
Amen. All right. We're now going to have Gail Beasley. Is she here? Yeah. Hey, Gail, from the Lakewood Street Block Club.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry about that. I'm the president of Lakewood Street Block Club and Jefferson Chalmers. You know, we had a horrible flood, a real big one, and a lot of people still don't have furnaces and they don't have water heaters. The president signed and the governor to say we're supposed to get paid. We get moving expense money, but we don't get any money to repair the structure and the foundations of our home. Something wrong with that program and that problem. So we want to ask you all to stick with us on that. And we're partnering with Janine to grow. I'm with Keep Growing Detroit. They allowed us to use some of their land here so we could grow for the community, because our land is contaminated, because that was liquid, you know what. And don't make me spell it. So please, stick together. Come help us. We have a prayer garden we're starting. We have a nonprofit also over in called Hope Village, that we're starting a prayer garden on Newport Street. So we need volunteers and helpers. So if you have time, come on out and help us. Get it clear so we can make that prayer garden. My number is area code 310-6396. And anything I can do to help any of you all, I'm available, and I'm a worker bee. So let's get busy, Detroit. Thank you so much.
All right. We want to bring up the Housing and Revitalization Department. We have Donald Renshirt here. Is he? I saw him. Hey, let's give it up for Donald. Now listen, if there's anybody in the city that's fighting for our neighborhoods and housing and has just been a partner on a lot of issues that I'm passionate about, it's Donald Renshirt. So let's give it up for Donald, who's going to help make this program, put it into reality, and help getting it implemented. Come on, Donald.
Thank you, President. Hello, everybody. No worries. It's, the real winner is everybody here. I appreciate it. I love how our residents hold it down always. Good morning, everyone. Again, I'm Donald Renshirt, Group Executive of Housing, Planning, and Development for the City of Detroit. I'm really excited here today to talk about this program. Been working on it for a while with President Sheffield specifically through the Neighborhood Improvement Fund, the money that she's always fighting for. She always fights for everyone all the time, and so really proud about it. Grants from $500 to $15,000 to neighborhood block clubs to beautify their neighborhoods and vacant spaces. I think it's, when I was talking to President Sheffield about this, I thought it was important because instead of the city going out there and making plans and doing the work, we thought we should have the money go directly to the citizens to make their own decisions. And I want to give a special shout out to Tamara Hardy, and I saw Carrie Batinger, who's been hard at work with me through the entire time. Also, just want to make sure you know how the program works. Again, $500 to $15,000 in grant funds. You have to be a neighborhood block club. we hopefully that neighborhood block club is going to be an LLC, and if you're not an LLC, we will help you become an LLC. It's very easy to become one. We will have a third-party entity that will be coming through City Council for approval that will be handling all applications. If you don't have land that you own, you actually can work with the Detroit Land Bank through their program to acquire property for $250, and we'll be able to get you moving. We want the money in your hands as soon as possible. It's a requirement for these federal funds that you are a nonprofit or partner with a nonprofit. If your LLC block club is not a nonprofit, that's okay. Our third-party entity will partner with you as they are a nonprofit to make sure you can spend that money. When we will, after this, we will be working through the Dons and through the council members' offices to have community meetings to continue to make sure you guys understand who to talk to, what number you call, what website you go to. We just wanted to make sure it was announced, and we should be talking to your communities very, very soon, and also announcing this third-party entity who will be taking on the applications. And we look forward to seeing many of these projects, whether it's a community garden. I've seen community gardens, I've seen flower beds, I've seen all types of ideas, but the ideas most importantly come from you. And so it's part of yes, and I know you are. And I look forward to it. The neighborhoods move the city. And so it's only right that the money is in your hands to do the work. So thank you so much. We would love the app. We're shooting for council's on recess, but hopefully we can get the third-party entity in and approved by council. If everything goes well, it'll be probably at the end of May, early June that the applications will open. But starting after today, after this announcement, we'll be providing informational sessions to tell you exactly what you need to do to get prepared for this grant money. So, okay.
All right, thank you so much, Donald. I want to now bring up Pastor Barry, Church of the Messiah, a leader, fighter in our community. We just wouldn't be who we are without Reverend Barry. So, Reverend Barry, come on up and speak to the importance of this and the work that you're doing in the community.
Just want to say I'm glad to be here. I'm really cold, and I'm short-winded, even though I'm a preacher. But just speak to the hard work of all of the people in Island View, especially Field Street. Got to give a special shout-out to Janine Spencer for all the work that she has been doing. And I just want to say that for all of the work of the people been doing in this community and neighborhood, it is not going unnoticed. So we thank Council President Sheffield for standing up for us in City Hall and in the community and neighborhood. Let's keep fighting, and Island View will show the rest of Detroit how to do it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. I think we got to everyone. Did I miss anyone? I know you wanted to come back up really quick and say give out your contact information.
Yes.
Okay, come on up and do that. And then I just want to shout out. So many people are here. I see Katie. Just raise your hand. Katie is here representing the Fisher area. Any other block clubs that are in attendance? Just shout out your name.
Wiley from Helen Street Block Club.
Helen Street Block Club. Piggery Park, like the east side of Detroit, showed up today. Yes. Russell Woods, Radio Patrol. Yes. This shows the importance of how strong our neighborhoods are, how strong our associations are. You all do a lot of work and are not noticed sometimes. And so this fund, I believe, again, is a way to just to continue to give you all the support that you need to do the work that you do day in and day out. So thank you for the work that you all do. Give out your contact information for the Field Street Block Club.
Again, Field Street Block Club Association is our website. And my name is Janine Spencer, and my phone number is 313-212-9340. Thank you all for coming. Please, we need all of your support. If it's just coming to help plant, coming to help get rid of some debris.
Rain barrels.
Rain barrels. We need rain barrels. We need plants. We need everything. And most of all, we need some money. Thank you. 313.
Oh, go ahead.
313-212-9340. Janine Spencer. Thank you.
All right, and I also want to bring up Belvedere Block Club really quick because Tamara does so much over on Belvedere. So come on.
Hi, everybody. everybody. My name is Tamara Howard, and I'm the president and CEO of What About Us, Inc. in the Belvedere Youth Block Club.
Yes.
We're located on Belvedere between Warren and Market. And we have a lot of things going on over there. We have community garden. We have health and wellness space for our community so we can learn ways to stay healthy and to live good. And I'm glad to hear about this beautification funds because we really need it.
Yes.
So I want to thank Mary Sheffield, Councilwoman, because we need you. And I would like to work with everybody, and everybody's welcome to come over and work with us.
All right. All right. And then East Village, I know everyone's cold, but come on, East Village Association.
Yes. Amen. This is Dolores Orr. I'm speaking to you from East Village Association. We have created a park, a community park and gathering center. You can have your picnics there, your family reunions there. We're located right on Fisher, 1515 Fisher at the corner of St. Paul. Come over. We have barbecue grills. We have games, things for the children. Come over, join us, and celebrate with us.
All right. All right. And Motor City Blightbusters. Shout out to Motor City Blightbusters. So listen, you all, as was mentioned earlier, the next step is going to be a series of informational sessions through the Department of Neighborhoods, which is the Dons. And so as you all are tuning into those sessions, just start thinking of your ideas, what you want to do, getting prepared. If you don't have an LLC, we will walk you through that process. If you have not already started a block club, start doing that. Just getting yourself together so that you're already in the pipeline and ready to go when the applications open. All right. If you have any questions, please contact our office. But again, I want to see as many District 5 neighborhood groups ready to go when this project is launched. And just know that as we have $2.2 million in this fund, we will be advocating for more funds to come directly to residents to beautify, to keep our community safe, to stabilize our neighborhoods, and to allow you all to do the great work that you all do. So with that being said, God bless you all. Looking forward to this program rolling out, and thank you for all the work that you all do.